So now today's topic is statins as hypolipidaemic drugs. Now suppose a cell when needs a cholesterol. Why it needs cholesterol? For the formation of lipid biomembrane. It is a precursor, and catecholamines it is also required. So when a cell requires cholesterol, it has two ways. The first way is to get absorbed LDL, which is circulating in the blood vessel through VLDL receptors. This is VLDL receptor, or to secrete or to synthesis of cholesterol. Now the statins is the statins works as a hypolipidemic drug by inhibiting the synthesis of cholesterol by inhibiting enzymes HMG-CoA reductase, which is required for the synthesis of cholesterol. Now, how it is required? This is the mechanisms of the cholesterol synthesis. The 2-acetyl-CoA is converted into acetoacetyl-CoA, and then it is further converted into HMG-CoA, mevalonate, isopyrophosphate, squalene, lansitol, and cholesterol. We will not go into the details of these mechanisms, but the statins um, inhibits the enzymes HMG-CoA reductase, which is required for the synthesis of cholesterol. The statins decrease the cholesterol synthesis. Now, as I said, as a compensatory mechanisms, if this pathway is blocked, the compensatory mechanisms will increase in the LDL absorptions by increasing expression of LDL receptors. As I said, as this block synthesis of the cholesterol is blocked, the cell will try to compensate this loss by increasing the LDL absorptions, by increasing expression of LDL receptors, which will lead to the increase LDL uptake by the cell, decrease blood LDL level. Now, additional effect, increase in HDL synthesis and inhibit the VLDL synthesis, which will lead to the decreased triglyceride level. Pharmacokinetics. It is good, has good oral absorptions, high first pass metabolisms due to the efflux pumps of OATP1B1, which is inhibited by the gemfibrozil, which is a fibrate. It is also an hyperepidemic drug. High plasma protein binding metabolisms. Metabolisms in phase 1 and the phase 2. Phase 1 it is metabolized by the enzyme CYP3A4 except fluvastatin, provostatin and rosuvastatin. Phase 2 glucuronidation is occurs. T plasma half-life, as the rosuvastatin has high plasma half-life than the atorvastatin. Doses. Maximum activity of the HMG-CoA reductase is observed in the night. At night, except rosuvastatin and the atorvastatin, as they have the long T half-life, which will so that we can take it at any time. Most potent drug is pitavastatin. Adverse effect: gastrointestinal complaint, headache, rashes, sleep disturbance, muscle ache, myopathy. More common when the statin is taken with the gemfibrozil and the CYP3 inhibitor. What does the gemfibrozil does? It inhibits the OATP1B1 pump. So the gemfibrozil will uh, decrease excretion of statin, which will lead to statin toxicity and will lead to myopathy. So we have to avoid the use of statin with the gemfibrozil. Contraindication: it is contraindicated in the pregnancy along with the gemfibrozil and all.